We're back? We're back. Okay, that was weird. Obs crashed. Anyways, we're going to do something I've done before. We're going to go to all of these crafts dwarves. A good half of our population wants to strange mood into being a random person. And we're going to turn armor smith on all of them. And then we're going to turn that off. And then everybody who already is... Like, you don't need the extra work. You don't need the extra work. Not as much as I would like. Is there anybody I can... Hypno trick? I could get you into random at least, rather than woodcrafter. Okay, we'll commit this though. So we're going to have a lot of people make a lot of armor. And that will maybe get us an armor smith. I wish there was a way to, say, only use wheelbarrows for jobs, rather than, you know, just do whatever you like. Okay, the cistern's almost filled up. As soon as we see 4s in the back. Okay, people want a temple. Okay. Time to turn this off. Pull the lever, Frank. There we go. So now our forges are good to go. And our magma cistern is almost full. Well, halfway full. But, speaking of... we need some more of these, and I'll go ahead and connect it by here as well. I want to make a library and a... I should plan out my well, but with a water source I don't really need one. Oh, somebody got... I have an architect who is stuck in my moat. Well, let's let them out. Although it's quite funny that they're stuck in my moat, it would be sad if they died being stuck in our moat. Man, the trees grow really fast here. Silent Hill feelings. Okay. Let's check on the dig. Don't know if I'll find metal I'm looking for out here, but I might. Where else did I find metal I was looking for? Here. A little bit of a bother to do it like this, but beggars can't be choosers. Okay, the dig continues. But now the new job begins. Actually, I want you to be here. Which means I might go to the dig. Nah, never mind. I'll just let them do whatever they do. The Commune of Mines. There's a pig in the parlor. Okay, things are going pretty well. I don't have any brew drink from fruit people around. Let's go ahead and crack this up to 75 to 100. Ah, okay. We need more food. But luckily, I am prepared for this. Kind of. Make 10 rock mugs. What kind of farmers am I working with? I've got 2 extremely good farmers. Okay. I'm gonna start growing blackberries and blueberries. Okay. This shall be our newly appointed church. Which was... shit. The Doctrine Communion of Minds, right? Yes. And now let's get a dump on. Okay. Now we're going to go to build. E for furnaces. V, and we're going to build L for magma smelter. Because it's time to begin the forging of metal. Although, not quite. Before we can forge metal, I need to smelt metal. And we're going to do that with copper. We are going to smelt all of our copper. Actually, we're going to make bronze. Because I'm not using tetrahedrite, so there's no reason to use bars over ore for the smelt. I love it. make sure I'm not digging myself out into... letting my whole ass out into the caverns. Oh shit. The frame rate's going to remain bad because I forgot to shut this off. Because my pumps are still running, but it's time to shut them all off. What's going to happen is the hatches are going to be forced shut by a lever, which will reduce the intake that the pumps actually need to run, which means they'll eventually shut down. Then I'll disconnect them from the powertrain anyways, so I can have more discrete control over what's running. And then I will shut the floodgate here. And now I have 2 big stacks of 7 depth magma, followed by a half-full cistern, which is exactly what I want. And we're going to do something stupid. We're going to go to this area, and we're going to turn this off of being a dump. And then we're going to make a new spot here. That is a dump. And then I'm going to dump all this wood. Ooh, the Forgotten Beast Ao Useliur... No, Useiru Irepaidi has come. A towering eyeless spider. It has lacy wings and belches and croaks. Its flax exoskeleton is rough and cracked. Beware its poisonous bite. Okay, so we've got a flying monster. A flying spider. Sodal Rocksflash has been appointed to the General of the Sorceress Axe. I don't know what that means. Doesn't concern us, I don't think. I'm actually going to go to orders and tell them to ignore wood, so that maybe they'll get the dump going. Actually, that's wrong. What I could just do is go to the wood stockpile and disable wood. And now they'll come and begin the magma dump. Have we traded with the humans? That's weird. I don't know if I've traded with the humans or not. Okay. And now that my wood stockpile has been compressed, I shall enable wood. Disable this as a dump. Put this back as a dump. And now I have this many wood in one tile, which means they'll go outside and they'll pick up all this damn wood and they'll stop bringing it in all the damn time. Oh, I forgot to do this. Oh shit. More magma, though. Just another magma pool. Right. Here's why I'm afraid of that automatic mining, by the way. There's a giant louse. Wait, that Rutherer has a name. Hey, that Rutherer killed the Forgotten Beast for us. Okay, so the Forgotten Beast first picks some fights with some blind cave ogres, which are really big, nasty creatures. But it looks like the blind cave ogres got murdered by the Forgotten Beast. And then the Forgotten Beast... Okay, so the Forgotten Beast fought a lot of the blind cave ogres and got beat up. Where does it start fighting the Rutherer? Okay, it starts fighting the Rutherer here. So the Forgotten Beast was wounded by fighting some ogres before fighting a Rutherer, which is like a big camel elephant. The Rutherer kicks the Forgotten Beast in the cephalothorax, its head. And then the Forgotten Beast pulls on the Rutherer's tail. The Rutherer kicks the Forgotten Beast in the in the left third foot with its right foot, shattering the chitin. The Rutherer bites the Forgotten Beast in the abdomen, and the injured part is ripped into loose shreds. Okay, so the Rutherer got the hell beat out of it. No, the giant spider got beat the hell up by ogres, and then he picked a fight with a Rutherer, which are huge. Rutherers are like gigantic. They're not really dangerous, but this one earned a name because he killed a Forgotten Beast, which is, ooh. more copper. Spherolite still getting... I have to lean forward and look because a lot of this moss is like the same color as the walls. But no, I do not have a... My ass is not out. I could dig a little bit of here, though. I can dig a little bit here, though. What's this? Native silver. Okay. There's also no reason for me not to dig this out. Like, that's kosher to dig. Same with this. But I really want to get the cavern sealed up. On the account of getting murderized by giant cave ogres does not sound any more appealing to me than it sounds to... Is no one actually building this? Bring up orthoclase block down here and wall this off. Kind of going the extra mile, digging out all this spherolite, which is not particularly useful. But metal's metal. Now is the time where I begin working on getting forges made. Can I not squeeze one in here? Like if I do this... Nope, I just can't. That is unavailable to me without sending fire to my whole ass place. Well, anyways. More bedrooms. I demand more bedrooms. We shall furnish these bedrooms. They shall be furnished of stone. Or wood. Wood is also an acceptable furnishing. I think having coal be what your bedroom was made out of would stink. I mean, as in literally, the smell would be bad. Are you hungry? I forget what the brown down arrow means. How are all these people down here? Oh, there's a single outway. Okay. I left myself a out. I also love Dwarf Fortress. Okay, my mode is effective now. Am I excited for the Steam release? Yeah, I'm anticipating it. It should be a fine time. I hope there's some outstanding bugs they do a little bit to fix. Do I not have any... No, I have blackberries. Okay. I should wrap up the stream at some point. And I need to make bedrooms for our long-term guests. Oh no. Somebody's very unhappy. I must have forgotten to... Okay. That's fine. She gets to go on break. I really dislike how much hatred your dwarves gain from just going out into the rain for 5 minutes. I wrote a script that you can use to make your dwarves not mind being out in the rain, or not mind being outside, which sadly doesn't appear to be 100% effective in keeping them from going enraged from the rain. But let me look at this dwarf, Kivish. She's under a great deal of stress. Within the last week, she felt grouchiness from getting caught in the rain, ×2. Loneliness after being away from people. Boredom after being unable to practice a craft. Uneasiness after being able to pray. Oh, that's why. She's a fisher dwarf. Being a dwarven fisherman is suffering. I forgot to turn fishing off. Fishing is in no way worth it. Fishing is only worth it if A, your map can have shells, B, you need shells. Okay. So, we spent the majority of this stream getting our magma up and running. We found a bunch of... I knew that there was copper and I knew there was copper and cassiterite on the map. I just had to find it. And in looking for it, I found magma, which I then pump stacked up into our workshops. And now we're going to attempt to get the game to give us a legendary armor smith. And we're going to do that by making a armor pile. And we're just going to stick it in here. And we shall go to the weapons and armor pile here. And it shall not accept bronze. A training hallway for our military? Not yet. I don't have a military up and running yet. Plus, danger rooms do not quite work the way they used to, sadly. But we will be doing some interesting training. But what we are going to be doing is... I need an armor smith. So I'm going to take everybody who is... Not that, armor, bronze, greaves. Have 3 workshops make bronze greaves on repeat. And we'll look at Dwarf Therapist for a second. Sort by highest mutable skill. So all of these people whose highest mutable skill is random out of bone, stone, or wood crafting, all of these people have armoring turned on. And they're going to be made to make bronze greaves until they know just enough about armoring for armoring to be their highest mutable skill. And then it shall be shut off. And because half my dwarves are going to be highest mutable skill armorsmith, it means I have a roughly 50% chance of my next strange mood after I finish doing this, of producing a master armorsmith, which is a little bit more important than having a master weaponsmith. And we already have a passable weaponsmith in this person, who is a proficient weaponsmith, level 5. That's not great, but it's good enough. And they'll become better because I'll have them start wrestling up some weapons for us. Oh, and one more thing. This will take no bins. Don't accept bins. Actually, okay. That's pretty good, at least. Be able to connect my... Okay, then you... Let's make 10 bronze battle axes and 10 bronze crossbows. No real reason to make a bronze crossbow over a copper crossbow, but I'm gonna have a lot of bronze. Okay, a few people have already made some bronze greaves, which means we already have some people whose highest mutable skill is armorsmith. And the reason I'm making the armor stockpile around them is because they're going to be making crappy bronze greaves. Wait, bars? Why is there just a bronze bar stockpile up here? Anyways, I'm going to melt down the bronze greaves they make, because they're going to be of low quality, and I can get the... Really, why is... I gotta... Okay. Don't know why they... You know what? Sure. We are very quickly getting people whose highest immutable skill is bronze working. Let's go ahead and go to the Cathedral of Budding over here and recognize priesthood. And we'll just pick you. You're the sacred growth now. Let's also go ahead and get a few of these tunnels dug. Just so I can begin planning where stuff will go in the future. But we have our bronze works up and running. I think that's going to be it for now. Sorry for the OBS trouble in the middle of the stream there. I upgraded OBS at some point, and it crashed. Who would have imagined? But thanks everybody for joining. Good night.